So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape all around him, and he can spray balls all around the pitch and really get his team moving forward with momentum.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh, nice one too, very nice.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Osimhen.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
And the shot! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And they've got rid. And they've got a throw.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
And it's De Bruyne.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
It's a quick one. Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, that's a very decent... There's the shot!
Vermeer. Now it's Bellingham. DiMarco does really well there, he is strong. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Osimhen is herring after that one. Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Lukaku. Kimmich deals with that comfortably. Liverpool tries from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
DiMarco. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. He is starved of space and time. Searching pass he's played there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is a brilliant interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can clear their lines. DiMarco. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Çalhanoğlu. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And this is a quick reminder to
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bellingham has created one goal already. He's being urged to shoot. Çalhanoğlu looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Oh, what a mistake! Davis. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cleared without complication. Now DiMarco. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Some resolute defending there. Fermin. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Big chance! He has done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
And he shoots!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Subimendi threads one in. That's an excellent interception. That's a sharp pass.
Calhanoglu, Rodri,
Looking to play him in.
he's got away.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No way through.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Lukaku. Number 21,
Calhanoglu.
Gyökeres.
And it's lofted
Number
through here.
16,
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is
Number
that.
5, Bellingham. Number 3,
Nicely weighted ball.
Ruben Diaz. Number 13,
Matthews
Ruben
Cunha.
Neves.
Can he finish? It's in! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Passes short and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. He's having a shot!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Foden does well to get it back.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's Davis. He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes
And
has
he's
been
heaved it
indicated.
away.
Foden, they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here. A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Timber
With the clearance.
Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, nice one too, very nice.
He is just caressing the ball.
And this is De Bruyne.
And here's Mbappe.
Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Van Dijk. And Gabriel.
Kimmich. Rodri.
Gabriel. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Lukaku! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Tries from a long way out.
De Bruyne. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Now it's Foden, showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception.
And it's De Bruyne. Foot in.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's a throw.
Knocks it into space. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
It's a searching pass.
Played into space out wide.
Zubimendi is there, and he can pick it up.
Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Lukaku. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden.
There will be
It's
1 minute
Bellingham.
added time.
Now it's Lukaku. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Çalhanoğlu. And the return pass. And here's Osimhen. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rodri. For De Bruyne. Di Marco. And here's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Di Marco. Çalhanoğlu. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Rafinha. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. That's really well cleared. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. Hoisted in. He gets big. He has done it. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Kimmich. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's fabulous. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. He tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Turns and goes back. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Lukaku.
Van Dijk.
Number 21,
Anguissa.
Gyökeres.
And it's Rodri.
Number 47,
In with the
Phil
challenge.
Foden. Number 5,
Matheus
Bellingham.
Cunha.
Number 13, Ruben
Can he get on the
Neves.
end of this?
Coming on the field,
Mbappe
number
finds himself
15,
offside.
Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some
Number
regret
6,
with this tactic, but you have to admire their
Number
commitment to
14,
goals.
De Bruyne. Number 17, Matheus Cunha.
Paris Saint-Germain
Number
have
25,
reclaimed it.
Caicedo.
And here's Alvarez.
Substitution in progress.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Delivers with whip. Van Dijk gets it away. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. DiMarco looking to hit the byline here. Well, there's the clearance. Looking for the run. DiMarco gets into a good position. Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's aimed into the middle. That'll be a throw-in. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking. And he's there to retrieve it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matheus Cunha. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Matheus Cunha. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Van Dijk. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, he'll be looking... Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lukaku,
And he's managed to get free. Firmine. It's a pretty loose pass.
and he was alert to it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Lopez. Zubimendi.
And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway.
Timber trying to keep this in.
Played into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne. Takes a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, it looked promising for a moment,
But it came to nothing. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Threads one in.
great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Osimhen is offering a right smile there.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Steaming on goalwards. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Foden plays. Oh, smashing! Oh, it's come off the upright.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Timber makes the interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zubimendi, probing pass. Knocks it into space. Lopez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zubimendi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Bruyne. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Çalhanoğlu. Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. Çalhanoğlu. Pass somewhat off target. Foden. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's cut it out. That's a little off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! Has a look and plays it forward. And claimed it back swiftly. Pressing high and with purpose. Half an hour played now. DiMarco wins the duel this time. Aimed beyond the defence. Fermin in acres of space out wide. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Zubimendi. That has not gone well.
De Bruyne.
And it's DiMarco. Tries to play it through.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Foden. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. De Bruyne. De Bruyne running with the ball. To Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne. Passes short and sharp. And he's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That is great defending, so alert. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to...
Lukaku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's come loose.
Tries to pass it through.
Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Ruben Neves promptly onto that, and that is that.
Zubimendi.
Rodri. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Çalhanoğlu. Timber calmly anticipates. Lopez. And that is a little undercooked. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Fermin receives it in a wide position. Foden. So we've reached the hour mark. De Bruyne. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Eucharist.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Number 47, Phil Foden. number 13.
And here's Mbappe.
Coming on the field, number 10.
Davis.
Mohamed Salah, number 6.
And that has put paid to that. Out to the left it goes. Davis. He has found the way through.
17.
Takes a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's beaten the last man. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. That has been cut short. Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Matheus Cunha.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
There will be
He won't be happy with that one.
time.
And that's gone loose. Can he get it through?
Shoots! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warrant.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too, and I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Chance here to counter. That's a good run he's making there. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space.
Not the most convincing of passes. Davis looking to get on the end of this. He's got away.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Firmino. And it's Rodri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Van Dijk cuts it out.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Chalhanoglu.
Firmino. And here's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And here's Davis.
Davies really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's being urged to shoot. Davis. Yeah, he's had it taken off him. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Oh, he's found support out wide. This looks promising. Tries to play it through.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And it's made its way to him.
Shoots! It's there!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lukaku receives it in a wide position. It's a good-looking delivery. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lopez.
Shot could be on.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. What a throw in. Rodri. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Lukaku. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Osimhen. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely shaped ball. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that is as far as they're going to go. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, that's clever. Vermin. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kimmich. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Çalhanoğlu. Time and again they are repelled. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. That ball looks a good one. Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that pass isn't the best. And they've caught Reed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're on him in a flash. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Osimhen. Osimhen's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Davis. And here's Davis. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a sharp pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a... He's having a hit!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a searching pass. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that was very necessary. DiMarco charging forward down that flank. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Just
Ukraine.
about up to 75
Number
minutes.
20.
Oh, it's a
Lukaku.
promising build-up, this. Plenty of
Number
really nice
13.
passing.
Ruben Neves.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field.
They
Number
may end
10.
up with some regret with this
Mohamed
tactic, but
Number
you have
6.
to admire their commitment to
Mbappe.
goals.
Number 25. Caicedo. Number 14.
Pressing's intense,
De
and it's
Bruyne.
paid off.
Number 16. Fermin.
And it's De Bruyne.
Substitutions taking place.
Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Great vision. Oh, important interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Caicedo. Can he get on the end of this? Lopez. And here's Alvarez. Tries to pass it through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now this could be a real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's been cut out, well played. Ambitious ball here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mbappe.
And he welcomes it in.
Real chance here.
That's tidy. Quality ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Osimhen.
Now he's got space here.
Floated through.
Branthwaite cuts out the pass.
Van Dijk. Now it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Real chance!
Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Pass somewhat off target.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide.
And this is De Bruyne. Played in. Up he goes!
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. Matías Cunha. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for options for movement.
There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Zubimendi. Bellingham. Rodri. Anguissa.
Mbappe!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Rodri. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great
vision.
Added time.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Mbappe!
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all...
And De Bruyne!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, there's the delivery. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. He's on it, can he get away? He can get that clear. Mbappe. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham, looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Picked out brilliantly. So much time and space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Osimhen. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Anguissa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Judge, surely! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Short changes him with that pass. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he can clear it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ndika clears it away. Rodri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Foden aimed beyond the defence. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's on Gisa. Just 5 minutes left. Passing nice and neat. Ruben Diaz gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Mbappe.
Alvarez.
Number 21,
Van Dijk.
Number 5, Bellingham. Number 47,
And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Phil Foden.
This looks promising.
Number 13,
Shoots!
Ruben
It's run
Neves.
loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 36,
And he's straight
Zubimendi.
offside.
Coming on the field.
I think we might be
Number
done here,
20,
Peter. I don't see there being enough
Lukaku.
time for them to
Number
try again.
18, Robert Lewandowski. Number 14,
Just
De Bruyne.
eases him off the ball.
Number 17,
Alvarez.
Matthias Cunha. Number 7, Chouameni. Number 25,
It's an
Caicedo.
imaginative pass.
Substitutions taking place.
That is a brilliant
Has been
interception.
indicated.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Fermin. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Van Dijk.
No winner in 90,
Coming on the field
30 more to
is
come.
Number 8.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target.
Ball swung in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That could spell trouble. That'll be a throw-in.
That is ended up in no man's land. Alvarez. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Lukaku. Oh, it's a great ball here. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball.
Alvarez! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
And it's hoisted clear.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's De Bruyne. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Fermin is onto this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Ndika is there to clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lewandowski.
There will be one more
Lukaku!
added time.
And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Oh, some tackle that. Good ball, good take. Might be... And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Hello,
But it wasn't to be,
this is a
and they're all
Lost
square.
Children's announcement. With
Your
the father of
reflections
a boy
then, Jim.
in the green
Listen, the more this
backpack
game went
kindly
on, a
contact
draw
the
was
nearby member
always likely
staff.
to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do all...
Lewandowski! And he's done it! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He can get that clear. Lewandowski gets a foot in here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. No way through. And it's De Bruyne. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Anguissa. To Osimhen. Kimmich. And it's Anguissa. De Bruyne.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Matheus Cunha. Mbappe.
Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
the movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bellingham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Threads one in.
Shot a goal!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a decent clearance. And that's an excellent interception. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Almost half an hour in now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely intercepted. Matheus Cunha. So what can they make of this? Zubimendi. De Bruyne. That ball looks a good one.
Chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
And the shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, lovely feed, he is, shoots! And they've got rid. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dink through. He has a look, and the shot! He scores! They're back within reach! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Out of time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! Branthwaite gets it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the whistle for half-time.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't...
Real chance! And that has fair fizzed.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Matheus Cunha. Rodri. And Gabriel. Osimhen might just make this. And it's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's come to nothing. Anguissa. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's a throw-in. That's good play. He's on it, can he get away? Lewandowski under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that should get the job done. That's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. And he's there to clear it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. And he's managed to get rid. Subimendi. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Ruben Neves. Osimhen. De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries from a long way out. Not the most accurate pass. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe.
Great chance! It's in! And they are cruising away.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter.
And that's it.